Welcome back to One Brain Ops. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Let's get to it. So last time, Skrymir was defeated by Zelgius in a duel, and we're having to retreat. So, appropriately, this chapter is called Retreat. Let's go.
General Zelgius's plan succeeds in breaking the morale and momentum of the Laguz forces. Skrymir accepts a challenge to single combat with Zelgius and barely escapes with his life. His defeat sends a wave of doubt and fear through the Laguz alliance. Ranulf, knowing that the situation has turned against them, orders a full retreat, and the beast tribes use the 3 days offered by Zelgius to recross the Riban and begin the long march back to Gallia.
Yeah, it certainly seems like they have nothing to fear with Zelgius at the helm. And Leveil is just such a Zelgius fanboy. Yeah, and he didn't even kill that one subhuman you're referring to, Senator. He left Skrymir alive. And yeah, Lombroso. This guy. Well, I wonder what that all means. Yeah, Rayson, he considers himself to be part of the Hawk tribe at this point. He doesn't want to leave Tabarn's side. It's kind of funny, though, because they're staying in Castle Celiora here, which is, you know, the castle of Lord Celiora, who I don't think we ever see on screen, but he's one of the higher-up senators. He's gonna want his castle back. Like, you can't really stay here as long as you want, Ike. But still, I get your point. Okay, so now we're on to the base, and we did get Rayson just now, so Rayson has finally joined us and is a playable unit now. Anyway, let's go ahead and do info conversations first, which we only have one of with Har. So let's see what Har has to say. Yeah, well, that was the recruitment conversation with Marcia that he's referring to here. And right, you remember this because Jill wrote Har a letter at the end of Part 1, letting him know that the fighting was over. That's interesting. Well, okay, but do the Grail Mercenaries really have that goal anymore? Because I just said they're not on anyone's payroll. Anyway. Oh, Har. So yeah, interestingly, despite what Har says in that conversation, Har and Jill do actually have a paired ending in this game. So they get married if they reach an A support. Okay, but we got a corrosion scroll out of that, and I will get to that. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do skills first. Well, no. Let me look at the item shop first. Okay, so the bargains here, we don't need a Wodow. I don't like Wodows. The secret book would be nice, but 8,000 is a lot of gold. We can afford it right now, but I don't think it's worth it. Same is true of the arm scroll, and the Reaper card we just simply don't need. So we're not going to actually buy any of the bargain items. Let's go ahead and go into skills. I'm going to leave Ike with Blossom. Let's see, who could take Corrosion? So, Corrosion, I'll just preview it with Shinin' for right now. So, basically, it gives you a chance of breaking enemies' weapons. So, it loses an endurance point equal to the unit's level. So, Shinin', for example, is level 15 second tier. So that's 15 plus 20. So if he were to trigger Corrosion on an enemy, it would cost it 35 endurance points. So that's going to break a lot of weapons. So who do we want to actually give Corrosion to? I kind of feel like I want to give it to someone who's not likely to actually kill the enemies. Because if we just kill them, then there's no point in breaking their weapons. Yeah, I guess Titania is probably a good candidate for it, because she's not one that I'm actively training, so she's likely to be setting up kills for other units. So yeah, I think Titania is a good one to give this to. She's also a pretty high level, so she's going to actually break most weapons when this triggers. Because at this point, most of our enemies have steel weapons, which I think most of them have 30 or 35 uses at the start, so... let me just check that real quick. Yeah, like Ike's steel... Okay, that one actually starts with 40. Okay, so maybe she won't be breaking weapons necessarily, but... still, she's a good candidate to take it. Okay, other things I want to do here at the base, though. Let me just do supports real quick, because that one's going to be easy. Ike and Soren are somehow still not able to get up to a B, so, alright. That's fine, we've got plenty of time on that support. Rolf and Mia can't increase. Heather and Har can't. Okay, Boyd and Mist can actually get to an A, so we're going to do that. So now I don't have to deploy them anymore if I don't want to. They are going to come to this chapter, though. Heather and Har can't go up. Yeah, nobody else can just increase. And then Ileana, can you support anybody? Nobody that I want you to support, so I guess we're just leaving you without a support partner for right now. Okay, yeah, and Rayson joined us here. We also have access to Mordecai, Leith, Lyre, Kaiza, and Ranulph's inventories here, but they will not be available for this battle, so... oops, don't want to leave the base yet. So we're going to do a little bit of inventory management. Rayson doesn't really need that elixir, being that he's a Heron and isn't going to be fighting. Does anybody have an open inventory slot that might want an elixir? We also stole a concoction. Let's... I don't know. Well, okay, let's just stick it in the convoy right now, and we'll assign it later. Heather... Stick that in the convoy, too. And let's give Ike his second Etard that you found. Okay. Yeah, these ones don't have anything. Okay. Kaiza does have a Laguz stone. We're going to trade that over to Rayson right away. Rayson's going to be the only Laguz that can come with us to this chapter, so he's the only one that can make use of these items. And yeah, Kaiza and Lyre, I'm just never going to deploy these two. They're basically useless. If you just kind of like look at their stats here. So compare Kaiza, 10 strength, 10 skill, 11 speed. Just compare that to Mordecai, 14 strength. Okay, slightly lower skill. Okay, actually, you know, Kaiza doesn't fall off that much compared to Mordecai, does he? He's actually got higher speed. Lyre is definitely a lot weaker than Leith, though. Strength, 7. I mean, 7 strength. 11 skill, 11 speed compared to Leith, which is 9, 13, and 12. So, yeah, Leith is going to be considerably better than Lyre, and all 4 of them are a lot weaker than Ranulph at this point. And Ranulph is also going to be forced to a lot of chapters here in Part 2. As I mentioned, none of the Beast Laguz are going to be able to come with us to this one. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and give these other transformation gauge items over to Rayson for right now. And might as well just give him a vulnerary too. We'll give some of this stuff back to Ranulph when we get him back for the next battle with this group. But, yeah, Rayson is going to be able to use this stuff in this battle, so he might as well hold on to it. Okay, I'm finally going to remember to buy Heather a steel knife. Okay, and I'm actually going to just sell the one that has 6 uses left. Normally I would have her keep it until she breaks it, but I actually just want to give her a free inventory slot. Because there's a couple things I want to try to have her pick up in this chapter. Okay, everybody else should be pretty well outfitted here. Yeah. Let's actually... Okay. So, a couple things. Let's go ahead and grab that full concoction for you. And then the other thing is that if you recall back to Part 2, I said I have a specific use for this Horse Slayer. Well, now is the time. So what do I want to give up to give Har this Horse Slayer? Let's just... Yeah, we'll actually give somebody else the hammer for this chapter, and we will take that Horse Slayer. And maybe Titania can grab the hammer, because I know that she's gonna... yeah, she's got a free slot for it, so let's do that. She's likely to be fighting some armors in this chapter. Okay, and I'm going to be able to bring everybody except for one unit to this battle. I gotta decide who I'm leaving behind. Yeah, Braum is probably actually going to be more useful than Nephany, sadly. So I think we'll bring Braum, and I think we'll just leave Nephany behind. I know it's blasphemous, but again, I'm purposely not really training her on this run. Okay, and then the only other thing is, let's just kind of swap out some of people's healing items for better ones if we need to. Yeah, let's go ahead and... let's just give that 2-use concoction and take the elixir for Boyd. Ike doesn't need a concoction and an elixir, so let's trade that with somebody. Who's got a lot of HP? Gatry. Okay, let's give you that elixir, and then we'll just convoy that 7-use vulnerary. And everybody should have at least 3 uses on their healing items at this point. And actually, okay, Ranulph can't come with us to this one, so let's swap somebody else his concoction. How about Titania? Sure. Shining can convoy that coin. Okay, and then just to make sure... like Mia... okay, you... let's just get you a full wind edge here. Good. Rolf is good for bows for now, and convoy that coin that I don't care about. Ileana's going to be good for tomes. Soren's good for tomes. That's everybody I'm training, so that should be fine. Okay. So now, award XP. So let's go ahead and get Soren up to the next level here. Okay, so HP, strength, luck, not really what you needed. I was hoping you'd gain defense. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring up everybody else that I'm training to 99. Okay. Okay, and then Ike, okay, let me just count this up real quick. So, total of 6 more chapters, I believe. Okay, so, if I'm counting correctly in my head here, we're going to have control of Ike for 6 more battles between now and when he hits his story promotion, including this chapter here. So, he only has 5 levels to gain, so I don't need him to actually level up in every chapter. I'm going to just save the bonus XP for right now and not get him up to 99 right now, because we've got time on him. And same reason I'm still going to leave Blossom on him. I just want him to try to gain speed. So, okay. How many more levels could I give Soren? I could give him 2 more levels. Whoop, I didn't mean to go out there. I don't remember what your defense cap is. Okay, let's give you 1 more level. See what you gain here. And again, this is really what the bonus XP is for. And still didn't gain defense. Okay. And you're probably going to get the same level up again, but let's do it. I just want to try to give you 1 point of defense here if I can. And I'm not going to reset for a better level with Soren, it's fine. Yep, okay, so he gained the same level 3 times. And he absolutely did not need strength. But okay, HP and luck are still slightly useful. And then, yeah, now that he's level 16, and again, capped everything useful except for defense, I'm not going to bother waiting any longer. I'm going to go ahead and hand Soren that Master Crown. Gotta free up an inventory slot, and then we'll use that Master Crown. And we'll just promote him early. I do think this is the earliest I've ever actually promoted Soren. In a file with, like, transfer bonuses for Soren, he pretty much starts nearly capped on a lot of things a lot of the time. Obviously, depending on what his Path of Radiance stats were. But, yeah, in a non-transfer file like this is the earliest I've ever promoted him. I mean, only by probably one chapter, though. I'm pretty sure I have promoted him before the next fight that he's available for. Okay. So, yep, now we have our first Arc Sage, which is the 3rd tier magic user. Gonna go ahead and grab his Vulnerary back. And yeah, the important thing to note, he gains Flare, which nullifies an opponent's resistance and heals the caster. So Soren can sometimes heal himself when he triggers Flare, which is rather nice. Yeah, it's one of the weaker mastery skills because it doesn't have any, like, damage multiplying effect. But it's still going to one-shot, or at least one round, a lot of enemies, so it's still a good skill to have, and it's nice having a skill that can heal you. Okay, and then, yeah, the other thing here is he gains access to stabs now. He has an E rank in stabs. So, that being the case, I'm going to get him a staff right away. I guess I'll just convoy that Wind Tome. Right, because that's... Whoop. Might 4 compared to Thunder, I think is Might 3. But, yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, I'd rather have him have a Thunder Tome, just so he has, Weapon Triangle in certain situations. Against Wind, right? Or no, against Fire. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and we don't have a heal staff in the convoy. Oh, I do have this recover staff still, that I've not sold or given to anybody. I may as well just hang on to it. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I don't need the gold right now, so I can always just sell it later if I do. Okay, so we'll give Soren a heal staff, and we're going to want him to get his staff rank up. So I would give him Discipline, but Ileana is still at an E in Fire. She'll hit D in this chapter, but, like, oh my god, Ileana is taking forever to get her Fire rank up. So I'll probably give Soren Discipline next time to get his staff rank up. Okay. And yeah, I think we're pretty much good on item management. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I want to do here, so... Okay, oh, actually, let me just double check that everybody has good ranged weapons. Ike, you've got a free inventory slot, so let's grab another Wind Edge. Mia, I gave a full Wind Edge to. Boy, it'll be fine with that hand axe. Gatry will be fine with the hand axe. Yeah. Titania, oh, she's got an almost full hand axe too. Okay, and then Oscar, oh, you've got the short spear as well. Yeah, you'll be fine. Nephany, I don't think I'm going to deploy here. And, okay. Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and move out to the level. Actually, before I do, I just want to double check what's in the shop here. Okay, nothing new, really. Okay, so we're good. Let's move out. It's the Baneon army. I've lost count, but this has got to be like the 3rd or 4th time that Ike has just said, "What?" with the question mark exclamation point like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm like inflating that in my head, but it seems like he's surprised a lot. Yep, there's Soren's 3rd tier map model. They were waiting for the Galleons and the Hawk tribe to leave. Yep. Yeah, so story-wise, this is kind of a filler chapter, but I actually really like it. So, okay, actually, we gotta choose our units here, because as I mentioned, we can't bring any of the Beast Lagoos, they're away. We can bring Racing, though, and again, like I said, I'm gonna drop Nephany. Okay, so we've got a couple of Ballistae that we can take advantage of here with Rolf and Shinen. It makes sense to start them on the Ballistae like this, but actually, I like to just have them run onto the Ballistae on the first turn, because that way I can deploy some other people slightly closer up. So I like to just have Rolf and Shinen at the back, and I do wish he could change where Ike starts, but he starts on the Seize Point here. Okay, but as for everybody else, my front line here at the stairs, I'm going to have Har and Titania hold this, and then Oscar is going to follow behind. This side of the map is a lot of swords, so lance users and sword users do pretty well over here. So we're going to have Gatry go that way, since we're not using Nephany. I'm also going to have Mia go that way. And Ike is probably going to either follow them or follow the front, depending on how things go. I could send Oscar that way as well, but I'm going to keep him near Titania. And then here, where Boyd currently is, I want Heather. And I do apologize, the lag is getting bad, but I'm going to reset shortly. Heather is going to just cover this gap right here until we're ready to start moving forward. And then over here on this side, so this gap, these two spaces, I usually have Boyd and Mist cover those, so I'm going to have Boyd positioned here to jump over. Then I want, let's see, these 3 gaps are going to have to be probably Soren, Ileana, and Braum, I guess. And there's not a way for you to be able to cover every gap on the first turn, but the enemies also can't take advantage of all the gaps on the first turn. So, like, if you look at these guys' range, only this one can get up. So you just have to plug this space, you don't have to plug this one. And that means that Mist can probably come over here, cover one of these spaces. But not that anybody can even get up that one anyway. So we really just have to plug on the first turn this space and this one, because that's the only spots people can get to. So we've got a little time to run the other units over. That said, though, Ileana's movement is rather low, and I want her to get over here. So, oh, I do need somebody holding this gap. Okay, I'm actually going to put Heather up on the ballista here, so that I can put Ileana out front. And then Ileana's going to basically scoot over here. I'm going to have Oscar cover this gap until Heather gets there. Oh, and I just remembered one thing that I forgot to do with the base. In skills. Oh, right, I gave Heather celerity. Yeah, we're going to take that off of her now. And we are going to give that to Racing. So, having celerity on your Heron is really, really nice, and Racing already has good movement. Well, oh, maybe he doesn't, actually. 6, okay. Anyway, yeah, having the extra movement on him is really nice, and he does have Canto, so that he can really make the best use of it. It's not quite as good on Raphael as it is on Racing or Leanne, for that reason. And then Heather, yeah, the only other skill I have is Savior. I don't want to give her that. Yeah, and I am leaving her with Shade now on purpose here. Yeah, okay, so then we can move back out here. Back to repositioning. And then, yeah, Racing... Yeah, I kind of actually want to have Rayson start near the middle as well, so we'll have Reese kind of come down this way. Rayson can come down straight forward. Okay, this is a pretty good setup here for now. I am going to go ahead and save here. And, oh, I should probably explain a little bit about this map. So, this is a defend map. I don't like it quite as much as I like Alencia's Gambit, Part 2 Endgame, which was a defend map, but I do like this one. So, you just have to defend for 10 turns, or you can defeat the boss, who is all the way down here at Lombroso. Now, Har can often come down here and just solo all these enemies, so if you want to, you can do that. But he's got this stealable energy drop. And it's kind of a fun side objective to see if you can get Heather down there and steal the energy drop, and we're going to go for it. So for that reason, I am actually going to practice run this chapter. I haven't done that the last several here. And if I were just playing this as a pure defend map, I wouldn't bother practice running this, because it's very easy to defend if you're not going for that objective. Basically just cover all of your gaps, have 2 strong units here and 2 strong units here, and you'll be good. And there's plenty of options on who those units can be. And also, I just want to find them here and point them out. Look out for this Horse Slayer here, with Titania and Oscar, and then if you don't have Nullify on Har, look out for this Worm Slayer as well. They can be nasty. Anyway, yeah, that is all I want to do for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and practice run this chapter, and then I will be back shortly to actually play it. Alright, here we go. Let's fight. Okay. So, one thing I didn't realize here, Soren actually has a little more movement than I thought. I didn't realize he could get all the way here, so it is actually possible to plug all these gaps over here on this side. We don't actually have to, but still, I'm just going to get everyone in position. So, Boyd here, Mist here, and we might as well converse. Yeah, okay, great, they're at Nay support. So they're going to just hold this gap here. Ileana is going to come here and draw in this Wind Mage, and we'll go ahead and equip... yeah, we'll go ahead and... No, we'll leave her with Fire, because Fire has Weapon Triangle. Okay. And yeah, the Mage can't get to here to hop up, so he will attack Ileana from below. Soren, I'm going to have actually just come here for the moment. And Braum, I'm going to keep back because I don't want the mage to attack Braum instead of Ileana. Now, the other thing is... Oh, is it this healer, or is it... Okay, there is a healer who will spawn over here, that is very annoying. So, what I'm going to do... Now, okay, I will point out, with the Ballistay here, we can actually take out this mage if we shoot him twice, but I'm going to leave him for Ileana instead. So, yeah, okay, let's just have Shine and hit one of these guys, why not? Okay, Heather's gonna come down here, and as mentioned, Oscar's gonna just hold this gap until Heather can get there. Whoops, no, I don't want to drop it. There we go. Okay, and then Titania's gonna come here and equip that hammer. Har is gonna come here, and we'll just equip the Killer Axe. Okay, and then Rolf, yeah, this first turn, I mean, I guess I could hit this guy, so maybe Mia could set up a kill for Rolf. Let me just see how she would do. Okay. Well, okay, that would set him up if she doesn't crit. The problem is, I don't want these armors to get to her, and... well, this one could get up to where the Swordmaster is. Yeah, she'd be taking a lot of attacks, so I'm not going to do that. Actually, you know what? Let me check this. Your attack is 28. Your resistance is 17, so you would do 11 plus 1 for weapon triangle is 12. What does Rolf do to that mage? Okay, it wouldn't quite be enough to set up Ileana for the kill. Okay, well, that's alright. We'll just... I don't know. Just target that guy. It doesn't really matter what we do with the Ballista. Starting on the next turn, I'm going to try to be setting up kills for Rolf with the Ballista. Yeah, for right now, if you're not going to go ahead and kill this mage on turn 1, you really can't set up a kill very easily. So, okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring Gatry down here and equip his Iron Lance. Mia, you can keep the Silver Sword equipped. Reese is going to follow behind this way as well. Ike is going to head that way too. And then Rayson. So, Rayson, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to have him use his Olivigrass. So I could transform him immediately. The problem is if I do this, he'll end up running out of gauge at a key point in the battle where I want him to be at full, or not at full, but able to stay transformed. So I'm just going to use Olivigrass and let the rest of his gauge raise naturally. And then we just have Braum to move. We're going to leave him right where he is. And you'll see what my plan is with Rayson when I get there. For now, we just kind of have to hold the line. And then once the enemies are thinned out a little bit, we're going to advance and try to, move forward on the boss. Okay. Oh, that one is set up for Rolf now if he wants it. Okay. And here come all the armors. And yeah, a lot of these enemies just start charging forward initially. Yeah, we can definitely handle it. We're well positioned to be able to defend all the gaps and everything. Magic and speed. Well, that's really all you need, Ileana. And she finally hit a D in fire. Okay, and you decided to die by attacking Titania, who has a hammer equipped. Let's see if these other two generals decide to do the same thing, or if they go for Har. Yep, Titania is almost at third tier. Okay, this one's going to go for Har, and then that third one is probably going to kill itself on Titania as well. Because she's the only thing it can attack. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and that is a lot of enemies over on that part of the map. Okay, I do want to check something. Okay, this healer is still out of ballista range for Rolf. Is it in range of Shinan, though? No. Okay. So yeah, we can't quite take out that healer. I like to do that with the ballista because it never gets close enough to the walls, it being the healer, to be able to do it. And Rolf, can you take out this one? No, but you could take out this one. Alright, let's do this. Okay, and then what I want to do, I probably should have checked this before I did that, but Okay, that's might of 28, so I want to see if I can set up one of these kills for Rolf, because I'm going to have Rayson just go back and chant for Rolf. But let's actually deal with this area first. Okay, so Ileana is not going to be able to finish this. Oh, what about Elfire? No, you're just off. Okay, well, we'll shift Ileana over and have her attack this one so that Soren can finish the mage. Although, actually, wait a minute. Soren would double this one, so okay, actually, let's just do this. And we'll let Ileana just continue fighting the Wind Mage. Oh, unless... Can Shinen maybe set up a kill for her? Ooh, he could if he doesn't crit this, so let's do this. Okay, nice. And now Ileana can finish that one, and then Braum will just plug that other gap there. And yeah, El Thunder, sure. Because there is a Fire Mage coming up behind there. Oops, there we go. And yep, let's just throw a Hand Axe. And then you converse with Mist. Yep. And then throw a Hand Axe. Okay. And now we'll see if we can set up that kill for Rolf that I mentioned. I managed to do this pretty successfully in the practice run. Actually... And I want to watch this. So this mage can attack someone if they're standing here. So I want to put someone with a ranged weapon here. And pretty much any of these three could kill him. And even Reese, if I put him there with L-Light, could probably, I mean, set up something for Rolf, I guess. Okay, does Ike kill this one with a Wind Edge? He would if he hits that, which he might not. Let's try it. Nope, he missed. Yeah, and Ike, I think, started this in worst biorhythm. Yeah, so that happens. And that does mean that I'm going to need Mia and Gatry to stay here. So we're going to equip the Steel Blade on Mia so she does a little more damage to these generals that are going to attack her. And then we'll just step Gatry up. And we'll go with the Steel Great Lance again for more damage against the generals. Okay, and then, yep, Reese will just stand here and draw in that mage. Okay, now... Oh, that one is set up for Rolf. Okay, let's just take that one out. Yeah, it's easier to do that than setting up a kill for one of the enemies out front. So, yep, let's just hit you. There we go. And that's also one less thing that can go after Mia, die, and then open up a spot for another thing to attack her. Because she will get hit by probably 4, maybe even 5 enemies here if she crits and kills something. So, because there's a short spear and then a mage that can attack her. So, she's going to have to dodge tank a little bit, but she should be able to. Okay, now out front, yeah, I kind of don't want to leave Titania damaged. And yeah, Har does have that Horse Slayer, but I kind of don't want to use up a ton of uses of it. So, okay, can Har... I mean, if he hits that, he'd kill that one. Let's... Okay, what does Oscar do for damage? Yeah, that would set up Har. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so Oscar managed to hit, and then we'll just place him next to Titania. Har will go ahead and finish this if he can hit an 80. Nice, okay. Okay, and then Heather is just going to go hold this gap. And this Oh no, it is this one that has the crossbow. So that one's probably going to go for Heather now, although she can reach... He can reach Titania, so maybe it'll go for Titania. Let's... Okay, we'll go ahead and converse. Why not? Yep. And then let's just equip the hand axe and heal. Okay. And we'll leave her here, and this way she'll counterattack that crossbow if it does go for her. All the others, I think, that are close by have single-range weapons. And then, yeah, we've just got Miss to move, so don't need to move her. And yeah, Lombroso is the boss. Yeah, they didn't betray the Empire. They're not from Begnion. They're from Crimea. I guess Har's from Begnion. Oh, that one went for Gatry. Okay, interesting. I expected them to all pile up on Mia. Ooh, okay. That went about as well as it possibly could have. Okay. And now that mage is probably... Well, now it has to go for Mia. Can't reach Gatry, but that's fine. And that might be a kill for Rolf, but he's only got 2 ballista shots left, so I might need him to do something else with those. And then once Rolf uses up all of his ballista shots, we're going to run him forward, and he's going to join Titania and Har at the front. Okay. Yeah, and I could have equipped the Horse Slayer with Har. I didn't, though, because I do want to save some uses of it. I mainly want that for when we're approaching the boss area. And then I do have another use for the Horse Slayer later in the game that I kind of want to just save some uses of it for, so... we'll preserve that somewhat. Okay, and Har actually doubled and killed that one. Okay. Oh, 1 HP. Okay, so a couple targets for Rolf. So, okay, that's good. We can use up his ballista uses then, because I can use Racing to have him fire 2. Ooh, but that healer is in his range, so actually I might use him to take out the healer. Ooh, that's... We'll see. Okay, we'll see. The good thing is I have lots of choices about what I want to do with Rolf's last couple of ballista shots, so I can do a variety of things. Oh, you did exactly half of his health, so you should be able to finish him on the player phase. Okay, so now, let's see, can Rolf actually reach that healer? Oh, he's just short, okay. Shinen... Whoop. I don't want to move him. Shinen can hit him. The problem is if I don't kill him, his staff will heal him. So... Can Racing get all the way back to... If I shove him 1 space, he could get all the way back to make Shinen move twice. Or... Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, I could actually have Boyd shove Shinen off the ballista and have Rolf run over onto that ballista to finish him. That might be an option. Then I just need someone to plug this gap for this guy and this gap. And it's starting to lag badly here. Okay, I haven't moved anybody yet this turn. I'm going to actually just battle save, restart to fix the lag, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I've figured out what I want to do, and yeah, Rolf can reach that space. Okay. So what I realized is that if I only leave this mage alive, I don't care about that mage climbing up here and attacking either Ileana or Soren, because they'll be fine against a mage. So, let's just take out this one. Okay. Then we will use Shinen's action to... Actually, let me make sure Boyd can shove him real quick so I make sure this works. Yes. Okay. Let's start that one. Okay. Then let's shove him. Let's have Braum go fill Boyd's spot. Okay. Ileana now can step back and attack this one, and not quite do enough to kill it. I guess I could have Rolf set her up, actually. Because Rolf, I'm going to still have him attack two things, because I'm going to have Rayson come back and chant, and then Rolf is going to run to the other ballista to finish that healer. But Rolf has a few things he could kill. Do I want to give Ileana a kill, or do I want to give Rolf a second kill? So, the other thing here too is if I take out this one, then I've got 3 units who can probably take out these 3 enemies. So let's, or at least come close. So yeah, let's do this. Let's have Rolf kill 2 things. Okay, and then this ballista has 1 might, or 1 shot remaining. So we will probably have Rolf use that up on the next turn when he runs back to this ballista. But now he can come over here and finish off this guy, which is really what I wanted, because he will continually heal these enemies over on this side when they get on low health if you don't kill him. And really, using this ballista twice in a turn is the only way to kill that healer. Okay, strength and speed. That I will take that on you, Rolf. Have you... Oh, you've capped speed now. Nice. Okay. So, Ileana, we're still going to have you hit this one. And I guess we'll just use fire. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, okay, you know what? With Arc Thunder equipped, I think you would still kill this guy on the counterattack. So let's actually use Arc Thunder. Because, I think that +2 is the is what you get from height bonus, so if you subtract 2, she's still doing 16 to this guy, so, okay. Okay, so now we can start worrying about the front. So Heather, I guess Steel Knife, because, yeah, alright. Okay, let's have... I kinda, again... Well, okay. I think Titania will be okay. Let's, just have Oscar take out this one. Okay, and we'll just put him here. And then I'm gonna have Titania and Har step forward. So... Titania, can you take out this one? With steel poleaxe, or actually iron poleaxe you can, can't you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and she triggered corrosion, but she killed the enemy anyway, so it didn't really matter. And then... do I want to leave her here or pull her back again? Let's go into the fort again. We'll just stay there for now. And then Har... I kind of want to take out an enemy, so you know what, let's... Yeah, that one's going to run around and attack Titania now. Let's go ahead and actually use the Horse Slayer to just take out this one. Okay, and then we will Canto you back next to Titania. Okay, now for the right side. Reese is not going to be able to finish this one. Is there a chance he could finish this armor? No. Yeah. That is a bit annoying, because I would like to have one of my other units come up and finish this guy, but they're not going to be able to unless I leave one of these three alive. Which actually, I don't know if anyone can take out this general. I probably would need Gatry to crit, because I don't think Ike, even with Etard, would do it. No. Okay, so we're probably going to have to leave this general alive anyway, so that being the case, maybe I could take out the mage? How do you do with the wind edge on the mage, Mia? Oh, not quite. How does Gatry do with a hand axe? Oh, he would kill that, okay. So then, Mia, can you kill this one? You could. Okay, this works. Let's do this. Okay, then Gatry with a hand axe, you take out this one. Okay, and then I don't think I want Reese to fight this, right? Nah, he'd get too rounded. So we definitely don't want to attack. I could bring him down and have him heal Mia for 1 point of HP, but nah. Actually, you know what? Let's bring him over and have him heal. Is there anybody over here with a ranged weapon? Oh, that bow can reach that space. Your attack is 30, speed 19. Reese? Oh, you get doubled. Yeah, I can't run him over and heal Har safely. Okay, well, that's okay. I will just hang out here, and then I can go in either direction on the next turn. And then we'll go ahead and have Ike take out this mage. Alright, that works. By the way, Reese is a bishop. It's taken me this long into the game to make a bishops can only move diagonally joke. I don't have a good one, so sorry. Okay, that one's still running back to heal. Ouch. Okay, Titania, please don't get killed here. Ouch. Come on, Titania. Okay, please tell me you don't get killed by that warrior there. I knew I should have healed you. Or that archer. One of them is going to kill Titania, and of course it's going to wait until last to move either of them. Oh, that archer's running away to heal. Okay, so she just has to survive the warrior, but she's not going to. Oh, it went for Har for some reason. Okay. Why in the world did you go for Har? Oh, weapon triangle, probably. Okay, well, I either got lucky or something. Yeah, you would have killed Titania. I mean, only a 34 hit rate, but... And then this one also would have killed Titania, and she couldn't have counterattacked, so yeah. Okay, the enemy AI is weird, but it saved me that time, so... Okay. Can Oscar kill this one? No. Oscar could come kill the archer, though. Alright, so... Okay. Let's figure out how we want to do this. So, Rolf... I think I'm going to want to... Okay, and Rayson is not quite ready to transform. He will be next turn, though. So I think what I want to do is get everybody ready. Oh, you're just out of range. You're probably... Are you in range of this ballista? Yeah, but I don't want Rolf to be all the way back here is the problem. Okay, so let's see... Okay, Rolf could kill this one, but I was going to have Oscar do it. Let's see... Well, okay, I don't really care about Oscar getting XP, so... Okay, let me just think about how I want to handle this. Because there's still quite a few enemies charging us here, so we don't want to really run all the way out just yet. And actually, Har probably can't take this one on his own, can he? Can Heather help? She could do 18 plus... Yeah, Har and Titania are both pretty damaged, though, and Reese can heal one of them, but not both. Would Titania double this? No, this warrior is fast. Okay. So actually, okay, I think we're going to leave that warrior alive. And what I'll do... Because these are mounted units, they can't climb the ledge, so I'll probably have Heather throw knives at them. Okay. But actually... Yeah, what I'll do is I will have Reese... Okay, Rolf is going to take out that archer. Okay. Then Rayson, again, is going to chant for Rolf because we now want Rolf to be moving forward. Okay. And this one over here, he's got a single range weapon and he's running to be healed, so we're just going to take him out with Shine in here. And yeah, this ballista, actually they're both out now, so okay. So Rolf is going to start coming forward, and he can't make it down the ledge this turn, but that's okay. Okay, and now that one can't climb up here anymore, so Ileana is safe to just fight this guy. Okay, Elfire, I guess. Okay, and then Soren, let's show off your new ability. Nice job. Alright, and then I can probably have Braum... Yeah, we'll bring Braum back here, because actually would he... Oh, he wouldn't kill this, but his strength is 20 and Boyd's is 24. So yeah, Boyd will actually kill that one. So let's bring Braum back. Boyd will kill this one. Mist will not quite kill this mage. But now they have no way to heal, because we killed that healer, so that's nice. Okay, and now... Okay, we're gonna heal Titania with Reese. Yeah, and I like that I'm sending Reese this way, instead of having him over here with these guys. There's going to be a bunch more generals that are going to spawn down here, and we're just going to basically have Ike and Gatry go fight them. Okay, so, let's see. Can I set this up for Mia? I guess she could do 20 reliably, so we probably can set him up pretty easily here with Ike. With a steel sword, you don't have a crit chance. Or, actually, even with an iron sword, that'd be 18. Oh, that would be a damage short. Okay, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and use the steel sword, and this will set up Mia. Oh, one other thing I didn't mention yet is down here there is a meteor tome. It's not like he's really all that dangerous. Just make sure that, like, your characters with low resistance, like Ike, just make sure they have good HP when they start getting close to his range. That would kill with the Steel Sword? No, with the Worm Slayer. Yes. Die, dragon. Alright, and Gatry... Actually, would you draw... No, that one can't get around. I could try to... You know what? Let's draw this Steel Lance one that ran away to heal. Let's draw him to Gatry. Because the generals down below haven't spawned yet, so let's actually just have Gatry draw him in. That way, I don't have to draw him back up here. And it just gets him out of the way. Okay. Now, Titania being healed, we can go take out this guy. Let's do that. Okay. And then, because nobody can climb up this ledge, these are all mounted units, Heather is safe to run over and throw sharp objects at this warrior. Okay, 23. And actually, Har... You... Okay, you would actually guarantee kill... Oh, I could do it with a Tomahawk right now, but let's set you up with Oscar. That way I don't have to use a use of the Tomahawk on this. Okay, and then this way nobody else can come attack you, so I don't really have to heal you this turn. I can have Reese do it on the next turn, and then we can start moving forward. Because now, with Rayson being just about ready to transform, and Rolf being ready to jump down, we're going to start advancing in the middle here pretty soon. Oh, and I should probably explain how Rayson works. So, he works the same way he did in Path of Radiance, if you played that. When he's untransformed, he can chant for one person. When he's transformed, he can do up to 4, like Raphael can at all times. So, yeah, he's much better when he's transformed. Which is why I kind of have manipulated his gauge in this battle to be, specifically transformed when I'm ready to start attacking. Ooh. Did I lose track of the Horse Slayer, and did Titania almost die to it? I don't think so. I think it's the one down below there. Let me double check that real quick. No, you have a Great Lance. Horse Slayer's down here. Okay. Yeah, gotta be careful once you start drawing that one in. Okay. And now here's the first wave of generals. There's going to be another wave that spawns down here. Okay, and yeah, they're not going to come around. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Gatry and Ike go start taking out these guys. And because there is the one with the short spear, I'm going to have them equip ranged weapons, which means Ike will not do a whole lot of damage on his counters against these generals, going against Weapon Triangle and with a Wind Edge equipped, but that's okay. Gatry will equip the Hand Axe, and they're just going to start fighting these guys. And they'll have to tank meteor shots. Ike has a concoction, so he might just have to heal if he gets hit by meteor, but that's alright. Okay, and Mia, I'm going to have you start coming around as well. You're going to kind of join the front group if you can catch up to him. Okay, and now we should be able to take out these two guys. And then I'm actually going to just take your range out and just check everybody below. Okay, so yeah, some of these ranged attackers, both of these bows can shoot you if you're up here. So what I want to try to do is get Rolf there with the silencer. And then have everybody else kind of out of range for the moment. Because the other thing with these, if I take the Horse Slayer out, well, this bow could still come this way as well. Okay. Well, alright. The other thing, there is a hidden treasure on this space here. I'm going to have Heather try to grab it. Normally, she would just jump down this ledge, but I had her come over and do a little fighting, so we're going to handle it a little differently, but that's okay. So, what we'll do, I'm going to end up bringing Rolf here. So, let's go ahead and heal you. Okay. Heather, I mean, why not? We'll just weaken you a little, I guess. And then Har can probably finish this one. Yeah, he could have taken him even if we didn't damage him with Heather, but that's all good. I'm actually going to fight with the hand axe, though. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go at a range so he won't get countered, and use the hand axe. Okay, and then I'm going to place Har here. And he's actually going to bait the Horse Slayer for me. And it's lagging again, and I'm sorry. Okay, but now Rolf is going to come down and finish this one. Okay, and then that should be good for right now. I just want to... Oh, this one will come up after Rolf as well. Okay, Rolf can tank one attack. That's fine. Okay, not entirely necessary to do this, but I might as well. Okay, before I move Racing, let's just go ahead and select your range. You just have a men's staff. Okay, I just want to make sure that I don't Kanto Racing into a spot where he can be attacked. But the point of this is that now Heather's going to be able to go over and grab the hidden treasure. Rolf can get to the square where I want him. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Which is going to be here. So we're going to go here, equip that silencer. And then, yeah, you'll come attack Rolf, but that's okay. He can, like I said, take one attack. And then we'll just make sure that... we'll go here. And she didn't pick up the hidden treasure. Okay, that's annoying. Your skill is 25 plus 60, so you'd have a 85% chance before biorhythm effect, and of course you're in worst biorhythm. Heather. Okay. Well, we might try for it again. We might leave it. It's an Olivia grass that's here. It's not the end of the world if we don't pick it up, so if I don't end up wanting to hang back another turn, I might just forego it, but we'll see. Okay, and we'll just have these two ready here. Okay, and then this side of the map, okay, can we take out these two guys? Because if we can... Yeah, Mist will take out this one. Nice. Then I can actually jump Ileana down and... Yeah, there we go. And safely take out that other mage. Okay, and Shinin is out of Ballista here, so we'll just bring him around. And I could even have her draw in that Thunder Mage, too, if she can get close enough. Yeah, she can, so let's do this. And then Thunder loses to Wind, actually, so let's fight the Thunder Mage with Wind equipped. I realize I just killed a Fire Mage as I said that, but I meant the Thunder Mage that I'm about to draw in on the enemy phase. Okay, magic and speed again. Good. Ileana's getting good levels this time. And now she's capped strength and skill. I think that was true before the battle. Anyway, and okay, Soren, let's get a little XP and some staff experience as well, and heal Mist. Normally it's the other way around. Okay, and then just Braum. And after this enemy phase, I'm probably going to reset for lag again, so... yeah, I'm sorry about all that. Again, there's really nothing I can do. It's just... I guess I don't have a fast enough computer to be able to handle it. Okay, and yeah, as I said, Ike and Gatry will be able to take these guys. I will, actually, I want to do the math on them and the Meteor guy as well, because I just want to make sure they're going to be safe against that. Ow, that really hurt. Ooh, Ileana doubled something. Yeah, and there's going to be more enemy reinforcements up in that corner, so Ileana's going to have to jump back up. Okay, and that bow went for Har instead of Rolf, but that's okay. The other bow will go for Rolf. Now that one's on 1 health as well, so... oh, Har gained speed, that's good. Okay. So pretty much anybody can kill that damaged one there. Oh, and you hit Rolf from... I believe that is height penalty. He should still survive the lance attack, though, if he doesn't dodge it. Yeah, and Ike, of course, gets hit hard by that meteor. So yeah, I'll have to heal Ike because he can't take another meteor hit and also get hit by the generals. And now there's several more generals here. Okay. Okay, so let me actually just check. So Ike took 21. His resistance is 7. Gatry's is 11. So, okay, Gatry would take 17. So he's still well out of meteor kill range, even if he gets pretty unlucky. I probably don't have to heal him here. I can just continue fighting with him. Okay, I'm going to battle save and reset for lag here, and then we're going to move on. And this is the part of the map now where we're going to start advancing, so, yeah, this is the fun part. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, because this one decided to canto forward, it didn't draw in the Horse Slayer, so I have to be very careful with Oscar and Titania here. Okay, anyway, like I said, I'm going to reset for lag. I'll be right back. Okay. So, I'm actually going to start over on this side of the map. So, okay, no reinforcements spawned up here yet. So, let's just check this guy's range here. Okay, he could climb up here, but I don't have to put anybody in his range, so let's actually... and yeah, Ileana can still make it back to here. So let's actually go ahead and finish this one. And actually, before I do... I want to see how you do against... so you do 14. If I give you Arc Thunder... oh, that's actually enough to kill. Okay. Would Elf Fire? No, because of Weapon Triangle. Okay, so yeah, let's actually have Arc Thunder equipped, and then you'll actually kill that mage on the counter. Did you have a perfect hit rate, too? 98. Okay, so you should kill. Is there a big biorhythm difference here? Worst. Also worst. Interesting. Okay, anyway. And I want to leave her on this space so that she can still climb back up here in one turn. Whoop. So we're going to leave Arc Thunder equipped, and now she should kill that other Thunder Mage on the counter. And this is, again, the big advantage to not having that annoying healer over here, is there would be a lot more enemies over here right now that were still alive. And, yeah, then we wouldn't be able to be jumping down and getting experience like this. Okay, and I'm purposely not going to put anybody else in his range. Okay, now, this one, I guess since Heather didn't pick up that hidden treasure, let's have her try to kill this one and pick it up again. Okay, we got the hidden treasure that time. Alright, so yeah, as I mentioned, it's another Olivigrass. We'll hang on to it, might be good later. Okay, and now, again, this Horse Slayer wasn't drawn into Har, but I am ready to start advancing him. Now, a bunch more cavalry spawned, and a number of them down here have ranged weapons. But this is the main use of the Horse Slayer. I'm going to use it to take out these two Steel Blades, the Horse Slayer, the Worm Slayer, and then all the ranged attackers will survive, at least for this turn, but we'll be able to thin out their numbers quite a bit this way. So, just going to take everybody's range in down here. And actually, you know, I'm realizing now, these ones over here are all ranged. So actually, if I have Har over here more, can I get to a spot where all four of these melee attackers will hit him? Yeah, they can all get to right here, can't they? And it'll draw one of the bows closer. Yeah, let's put him right there. So we're gonna put him right here. Horse Slayer equipped. And then we're gonna again just take in the range of everybody down here. And just make sure that nobody else is in this range. Yeah, and especially not putting Oscar and Titania in Horse Slayer range. And yeah, I would like to have Heather in support range of Har. Well, you know, only the Horse Slayer could get around to her. Yeah, it's probably fine if I put her there. And she has Shade, so there's a good chance that I'll... Oh, she moved. I would have to chant for her. There's a good chance that it would go for Har anyway. Okay, but let's go ahead and take out this one. Can Mia do it by herself? Well, okay, let's use the Killing Edge and try to just kill you with a crit. Otherwise, we can finish him with somebody else. It's just I would like to be able to heal Rolf here. And also, I really want Rolf heading around the other side. Although, now that I'm thinking about this, okay. Yeah, I did this a little bit differently in my practice run. I had Har right in the middle, but I'm realizing that having him over on the left side is a little bit better. Because then I'm drawing all the melee attackers and blocking this off a little bit. And yeah, I wonder if I could maybe just... Oh, actually, you know what? I could stay with Rolf where he is and still draw these bow ones, because actually... Wait a minute. Not that one. This one? This one can get here. Was it this one? Oh, the short spear can get all the way up there and hit him. Oh, okay. Interesting. Steel bow cannot, but that one will go for Har, and then this steel bow could get to this square. Okay, so actually, maybe I want to put Titania here with a hand axe, as long as the Horse Slayer can't get there. It cannot. Okay, and I'm going to leave Rolf on this space. So actually, yeah, let's go ahead and heal him with Reese. Okay, yeah, this is... I'm figuring this out kind of on the fly, because this is a little bit different than how I did it last time. And yeah, that one will still not be able to get to Mia. I don't think. So let's try for this. If she doesn't kill it, Titania will finish it. Okay, she didn't. That's alright. Actually, can Oscar finish him? No, but I might as well throw a javelin. And let's just stay on this square, and actually I'll trade trick you the short spear. I don't think anything can actually attack him there, but I just want to leave him on that space. And then we'll have Titania with the hand axe finish this one off. Okay. And stay here. And this way we'll draw in this bow. And yeah, this one is slowed down by the thicket, so it can't get to Oscar, but it'll go for Har. And then the short spear will either go for Har or Rolf. Probably Har, because Har can't counter. But this way... And now what I will do... Again, I'm going to just take in everybody's range. Okay. And again, I'm okay with Heather taking one attack. So I'm going to bring her into Har's support range. And then I'm going to have Racing over here. And the point is that I'm going to try to set up a big four-way chant somewhere out here on the next turn. I might get Har in it, I might not. We'll see. Depends on where all the enemies end up. But we're going to try to set that up so that we can take out as many of these enemies as possible. So Har, 1, 2, 3, that'll be support range. Keep the Steel Knife equipped. Actually, it's only the Horse Slayer that can go for you, so Steel Dagger. Okay, and then I've just got... Well, okay, let's deal with these guys. So, Ike needs to heal. Gatry. Let's take this one out, I guess. And then Ike, use your concoction. Okay, and then up here, nobody's damaged that Soren can heal. And I just have these guys, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would really like for that one enemy to go for Rolf, but it's not going to. It's going to go for Har. And that one ran away, which is okay. Ooh, Gatry leveled up his axes. Yeah, he's getting an awful lot of experience so far for someone I'm not planning on bringing to endgame. Oh, and you ran into the thicket, of course. But it didn't matter because she hit both. What a pro. Alright, so you go for Har and we'll die. And yeah, that's the Worm Slayer, but of course he has Nullify, so that's why this works. You go for Heather. Okay, no surprise, really. Ooh, and Heather dodged that, and yeah, that went reasonably well. Okay. Ouch. Ike, you keep getting hit by that. Okay, and now you go for Har, so you're drawn in at least. You go for Titania, so you're drawn in the other direction. Oh, and she actually kills on the counterattack. Nice. Okay. That's level 19 for Titania. Okay. HP and luck, not great. Okay, you now die. Okay. You die. And there's those reinforcements I had mentioned. Okay, so the main thing is we have to figure out how we're going to handle the middle. And okay, this one decided not to move. So what happened in the practice run, these two adjacent to the boss with the short spears, they ran out and attacked Har and then cantoed right back, because I had them close enough that they could do that. So I guess that they will only move if they can then canto back and guard the boss, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so let's just see. Well, you know what? Okay, actually, I'm going to deal with this first. We're going to go how does Ileana do against these enemies? Okay, 17 and 17 would be 34, so she'd actually 2-round them. She takes 8 and 7, so that would be 15 damage. She's got 17 health right now. Okay, well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's bring her up. Let's have Soren heal, and then I kind of want to just step these other people out of range, but yeah, the problem is I can't get Soren onto one of these spaces, because he's the other one who I would want to have fighting here. Okay, it's fine. I'm thinking about this too hard. We'll just leave them where they are. Okay, so, and then let's go ahead and just do Ike and Gatry as well. You have to heal again, Ike. And then Gatry, you just take out somebody. And now, alright, we gotta figure out how we want to take on the boss area. So, Har, I think, is gonna have to Horse Slayer this one. And... okay, how far can everybody get? Could I get Mia here? Rolf can't get quite far enough. I could get him here, which, with Mia here... and then I guess Oscar and Titania could... well, okay, I can't actually get into the thicket. Okay, so... we're gonna try for this. We're gonna bring Mia here. Oh, Rolf... oh. I thought Mia could get... I thought Rolf could get a little further than he can. So I guess I'm having to set up my chant here, which is different than I thought. Okay, so yeah, let's still do this. Okay, so you go here, you come through, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, you could get there on the Canto. So yeah, we'll bring Titania all the way through. Har, actually, before I move Har, let's take out this Horse Slayer guy with Heather. Ooh, droppable vulnerary, which would fill her inventory. Can Oscar take him out safely? No. Can Reese? Ooh, Reese could. Okay. Alright, using our healer as an offensive weapon. Let's do it. Yeah, and the only reason for doing that is then this way Heather doesn't pick up the vulnerary from him, and I don't have to trade something away from her, which could get a little bit annoying if I have to do that. Okay, and then Har, let's take out this one. And then set up our 4-chant here. Okay. 4-chant, a term that I'm borrowing from Big Clingy. And also it sounds like 4chan. Okay, so, Oscar can probably take out that healer there, but let's go ahead and chant for these guys. And then Rayson... thing is, I don't know how many of these I'm going to take out, so I'm going to bring Rayson back just to be safe. And then he's still got enough movement with 8 plus 2 movement, because he gains movement when he shifts, so he can move 10 spaces. So, yeah, he can still pretty much get wherever I'm going to need him on the next turn. So, okay, now Har could take out any of those 3. Can Mia reach? Okay, she can reach any of the 3. Can Rolf? Okay, he can reach either of these 2, so let's see if Rolf can actually take one of them out. He could take either of them out. Okay, well, let's take out the lance, because Mia's going to do better against the sword. Okay, This worked out actually way better than I thought it was going to. So, okay, now Mia, let's see if you can actually take this one down. Steel Blade, not enough. Okay, we'll go for the Killing Edge. Otherwise, Titania can pick up that kill. Nice. Good crit, Mia. Okay. HP and resistance, not a great level, but yeah, I would have liked, although you're pretty close to your strength cap, so I don't think you'll have trouble capping that. And skill as well. I would have liked a little bit more on that level, though, Mia. Okay, let's see, can Titania take this one out? Probably not, she's not going to double. And she can't reach the mage, so actually, let's just have Har take this one out. Okay, and then I don't believe the boss moves. I'm pretty sure he follows the Goldoa school of boss strategy. But he could still potentially go for Heather. She can survive one attack from him. Let me just make sure of that, though. Because his attack, he does have a silver pole axe, which is very strong. His attack is 41, speed 23. So she actually would double him. And then 41 minus 12. Yeah, she would survive that, so can safely put her in range. And she's in support range of Har here, too. And he'll probably attack someone who can't counter. And yeah, again, I don't think he moves, so he'll probably throw his short axe at either Mia or Har. And then Titania, let's see. Oh, this mage can actually get over to Rolf and attack him at close range, so maybe we just put Titania closer, like here. I don't know, that doesn't block him off. Nah, okay, it's fine. We'll just bring her up. Again, don't really need this. It's just, we want to have everybody close so we can take out the boss. And, again, we're not killing him now because I want Heather to steal the energy drop. So, alright, let's have Oscar just take this one out. Okay, and then I only have to move the people up here, and that's good. Alright, end. So yeah, I like defend maps that have optional objectives like this. You know, you can end it early by killing the boss, and then there's the other optional objective of, can you get Heather all the way down there to steal the energy drop? I do like that. I like being able to go for those things. And you decided to come back and attack. Maybe it's because I killed that last healer and they now think they can't heal, so they're just fighting on low HP. That's interesting if that's the case. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, so you'll weaken him, and then I can have either Soren or Ileana finish that one. And then Soren or Ileana will finish this one. Okay. Yes, I love this quote. Uh-huh. Of course it does, Lombroso. Why are you laughing at me? Love it. Alright. Oh, and he does run away. Interesting. Okay. So I didn't know that he moved, so he apparently does not follow the Goldoa school of boss strategy after all. But that's okay, because I have Racin, and yeah, those guys those guys spawned, but whoa. Holy leg. Okay, so Heather needs 1, 2, 3, 4 more spaces, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, If I just set up to chant here, she'll be able to get over there. And then the other question, though, is I'd like for Mia and Rolf to be able to try to kill the boss. So... Oh, you know what? I could probably get Race into that spot 2 places away from Har if I shove him. There we go. Yeah, so now we'll just make it even more of a sure thing. So, Mia and Rolf have the same movement, right? 7? Okay. And this, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so Heather will be able to go here, still get adjacent to the boss, right? Because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, and her movement is 7. So we can go here. Rolf, if I put him here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, that's fine. And then I can also go ahead and have him fight this. I could have Mia attack that with a wind edge, too. Yeah, why not? No. Well, she didn't kill him, at least. At least, I say, because now Rolf can do it. Okay, strength and defense, not bad. Alright, and then, I guess, well, can Oscar finish this mage? No, because he doesn't double. Does he double this one, who has Meteor equipped and is super weighed down? Yes. It would have to be the short spear, but I'm willing to do that. Alright. Let's hand this kill to Ike. Okay. I guess... Well, okay, Har is probably the better insurance policy, so it's probably better if I have him move towards the boss. Yeah, let's just do this. Got a coin that I don't care about. Yeah, although Har might... Yeah, okay. Both are level 19, but Har might actually level up if I give him a kill. Anyway, okay, so yeah, Rayson can get there. Okay, so before I do this with him, let's go ahead and take care of these mages. So, Ileana with Wind. Yeah, fine. Okay, defense and resistance, alright. And you got HP. So, yeah, for having capped skill and strength, I mean, yeah, it's okay. Alright, and then I want Soren to kill this one, although he could also heal Ileana for some XP. That would get his staff rank moving a little more. Nah, it's fine. Let's just have Soren kill that one. So, alright. Mist, you can heal Ileana. And that'll level you up. Okay. Okay. And let's have Har fight one of these enemies, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, he won't level up unless he kills the boss, but I don't want him to kill the boss. Alright, got the energy drop. And that leveled up Heather, too. Oh, wow. She actually gained 3 stats when she's capped mostly everything. That was an impressive level up, actually, Heather. Odds of that were very low. Okay, so I kind of want to feed Rolf the boss kill. Just because he's a lower level than me is still. So, alright, let's go ahead and take out this guy with Har. Actually, wait a minute. Is there a chance that I won't kill him? That would be, okay, 24 if she doesn't get any crits or anything. And Rolf would be another 19. Okay, so no, they will kill him. Alright. So, let's go ahead and just take out this one. And again, saving uses of the Horse Slayer, because I want it for somebody else later. And yeah, that was just to get Har a little bit of XP there for that. Okay, and then, again, just to double check my math here, so you do 19. So, yeah, I would need to do... Oh, I would need to do full damage, 24. Yeah, okay, so they do exactly enough. Nice. Alright, well, Mia, I kind of don't want you to crit this. I'm not going to complain if you do, but I kind of want to set this up for Rolf, so I prefer if you don't kill this enemy. Oh, hey, nice. And she got canceled, so she did not get counterattacked. There we go. And that is going to be map over. Who's saying that? I'm pretty sure we killed every enemy on the map there. Which I rarely do with this... ooh, weapon level up. Nice. So I think he's at SS and bows now. Or no, he's just at S and bows. Excuse me. That was not close, Ike. But yeah, I was saying I don't usually kill all the enemies in that battle. There's usually at least somebody left alive at the end when I kill the boss. Anyway. That was not close at all. We demolished them. So, yeah, in case you forgot from before the chapter, the Hawks were out scouting the enemy position, and the Galleons are starting their retreat back to Gallia. Right, so yeah, this contingent that came and attacked us, Lombroso, was disobeying Zelgius' orders, and that got him killed. And yeah, by the way, if you don't kill the boss and it gets all the way to turn 10, Leveille shows up on the map and yells at Lombroso and reprimands him, and then they all retreat. Ooh, someone quite unexpected. Sigrun. Yeah, we met her in Path of Radiance. She wasn't playable, but she's the commander of the Holy Guards, who, as I mentioned previously, guard the Apostle. Okay. Ooh, please escape at once. I mean, it's pretty clear what she meant by that. What's unclear is why she said it, but it's a pretty clear directive, isn't it? Oh, and here she is, Sigrun. Stripped of his titles. Yeah, they've been captured. So, the Senate decided to imprison Soniki and Sephirin, basically to force Zelgius into doing their bidding. So Zelgius came up with the whole clever solution to avoid, slaughtering the Lagoos, and now the Senate is finding a way to force his hand. Dane Keep? We haven't been here in a while. Oh, it's Micaiah and Peleus. Oh, I wonder what they've been up to. So, Izuka and the Black Knight have both left, huh? Okay, interesting. They mysteriously disappeared on the day of my coronation. Do you think they'll ever return? Oh, Peleus, you're so stupid. Oh, Almeida, you're also so stupid. Their relationship is, very odd. Orders. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, no. So, yeah, this is where this war gets real. Yep, Dane, for some reason, is going to go fight against the Lagoos Alliance. And, yep, we're going to be fighting on both sides of this war now. Alright. And yeah, clear bonus only for that one, no turn bonus, because it's a defend for 10 turns, so. Alright. That'll take us to the save screen. So next time, this war is going to get real. See you then.